guys, it's Jackal Wolf back in the World of Solitude Aquatic, SMP. I am sitting in my boot. I got a little bit of a note yesterday and a teaser of a screenshot that I couldn't really see a whole lot on, but appears that somebody has left something for me in my world. Now, they call it a prank. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so I think there's another one over here. So Takir is gone, and he's placed a bunch of warships and tanks around my world. Oh, that is awesome. That is not very storybook-ish, but oh my goodness, that is so cool. If you haven't seen his any of his videos, he's made himself this sort of futuristic base with, he's got this really cool spaceship up in the top. Actually, we are working together on an iron farm. We just cannot seem to be on the server at the exact same time. I guess it's the way our schedules are going right now, but he so I'm going to leave these here for a little while. I've got a plan in the future to build sort of a squid farm. I was going to make a whale out of it, and that gray concrete would actually go really well for that whale. So I'm going to take this as a gift of concrete by Takir. No, this is really cool. I really like that. So I've done a few other things while I was on the server. I'm actually going to turn this down a touch. There we go. I'm trying to think what I have done throughout the week. I know we showed off the sugarcane farm. I spent a lot of time, grinding through the caverns below my farm here. It's not completely filled in yet, but I've spent quite a few hours. I'm kind of curious if anything. Actually, while Takir was here, no, still not working properly. But I spent an absolute ton of time going through all some of the caves down here. I've got a ton of resources cooking in my boot. So one of the things I came across while I was doing the mining. Oh, I left my door open. I came across this chasm. So take a look at this clip. Let me know what your thoughts are. So I've been doing a little bit of grinding, heading underneath my caves here, lighting them up, and obviously somebody's been here. I've come across a couple of torches, and I'm assuming this is not natural. Somebody's placed a lot of, water buckets covering up some lava, and they got these magma blocks here. I have no idea what it is. Though, to be fair, I don't even really know where I am in the world anymore. I have traveled a long ways. If I went straight up, I don't even know where I'm going to come out. But I thought this was really interesting. I thought I'd throw it in this video. Maybe somebody out there on the server knows what it is. So if you do, let me know. And I'd be very interested to find out. So, yeah. So those were really cool. I was totally not expecting them. Something I've never seen before, though. I mean, they've got to be 1.13, and I've only spent so much time in it since that update. I've talked with White. White seems to think it was a natural occurrence, and after that clip, I did do a little bit more exploring. I found a ton more of them, so I am inclined to believe that it was a natural formation. Though it just, from the way it looked just absolutely man-made, but I thought that was really cool. Speaking of that, White and I are also working on a project at Spawn. I got a clip, actually 2 clips for that, actually 3 clips from that. So we'll take a look at those, and then we will come right back. There we go. So sorry, one more time.
So we could have follow the Supreme Court and have pillars here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And do the pillars, and then on the far sides we have an indent to about here. Yeah. It's indented to right here, and we have the outer bit of the building where the offices are.
And then
we have windows there.
The plaza would be down here. We kind of steps down a bit and then flatten off here. And that's where the mural or the fountains or whatever is going to be.
Technically, it would be the we wouldn't be calling it the plaza. It would be like the courts. It's semi a plaza, but we don't call it a plaza. I'm trying to think of what we officially call it.
It's the plaza that's not called the plaza. How about that?
The plaza entrance. It's the plaza.
Okay, there you go. The plausible plaza.
We have the technical plaza. Technical plaza in here.
Okay. Yeah, so this would go down. 1 second, I've got say like to about here, and then we'd be flat out. Although with the way the hill is, I guess we'd have to terraform. We could always terraform it up because we got to take away a lot of dirt anyways. So, and dirt's in strong abundance.
Stacks long, and I'm fine with my starter house getting torn down. I wasn't planning to keep this here forever.
Okay, that it might be a little big from what just compared to what else we've got here. I mean, even Picasso's tower isn't massive, right? Everything's been pretty small. So we could do a stack long here and do it's going to be about 120 blocks long. You think so?
Because as I'm thinking, if we're trying to get some detail.
Okay, yeah, I guess it depends on how much detail you want.
Yeah, so the whole plaza, I'm just going to call that that for now. So the whole plaza will be 120 blocks.
Long.
Well, 128, because that's going to be the length of the front, and it's the length of the side building that are indented. Let me go run and take a nap because the sun's starting to set.
Okay. Well, actually, I've got a bed here if you want.
Up in it.
Nope. Not quite night yet.
So basically, what I'm thinking, I'm for sure this is going to be 100. This is going to be 64. So we can make this 64 in the front where the pillars are going to be.
Right.
And then we can do like the indent 32 blocks each way.
Oh, it's going to be big.
It was going to be big from the beginning.
Well, if you're up for the ambitious project,
Jackal. You're talking to me, Jackal. You've seen my big builds.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty big builds. Yeah. It's bigger than anything I've ever built. So it sounds like we're going to need an awful lot of quartz. Then, how much quartz are you expecting us to need?
Well, I don't think we're going to definitely need a lot of quartz.
No,
we can make some. We could make some architectural choices to change, the stairs are going to have to be quartz anyway.
We could use the white concrete just could be almost as tough as quartz as well.
White concrete, white terracotta.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
terracotta. Not white terracotta.
No?
White terracotta is a horrible shade of white terracotta.
It is. It's off-white. It's like a peach almost, or not a peach. It's called like an eggshell. Not even an eggshell.
It's an opaque.
Yeah.
So what I was meaning to say, glazed terracotta, white terracotta.
Oh, okay. Is that a better white? Can use
glazed white terracotta actually has yellow in it, but so what I am looking at as an idea is for the plaza here, would be using more chiseled quartz for the design, but I'm thinking we could do a cool design out of white terracotta, glazed terracotta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of quartz.
A little bit of blue as well, like for the mural. If that's what we end up doing, like a blue and a white, like almost like I think in porcelain colors, but like a dark blue and a light blue.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw down a couple more.
Okay. Which is the one that's sitting right to the left of spawn? Not Takir's, but the other way.
Like the tunnel?
Yeah, that tunnel. Who's the first one off to the right?
Are you meaning by the path, or which path are you meaning?
All right, so you come out of spawn, and you make your left, Because Takir's to the right, I'm straight ahead. And then almost immediately there's a staircase up and another portal. Oh, that's not good.
At least I was right at my base near my spawn point.
So
water didn't flow fast enough.
Oh, I hate that. I've misjudged that. But there's a staircase up, and it's that first nether portal on the right. Everything, it's pointing towards everything.
So that staircase is actually mine.
Okay, because there's a ghast sitting right on top of it. I turned on my camera just now because it looks like he's stuck on the bridge.
I ain't messing with that. I ain't.
Oh, he's moving now. Oh, I hope he doesn't see me.
Okay. I leveled out about 100 by 100. Oh gosh, there is blaze. There is a lot of blaze there.
Ouch.
Hide right here. Hide right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Give me a sec. I don't have a bow on me. But, okay, are you ready to run?
Which way are we running?
This way, for right now.
Okay.
Because they won't be able to hit us the way I'm going.
So, what's the plan then?
So, let me reorganize my inventory real fast.
Okay.
So, this is a deadly site.
So, this is your wither farm. Because I'm still recording, so I should make sure people know what's going on here. So this is the start of your wither farm. We're going to need to light it up. Now, is the whole roof going to be sea lanterns or?
So yes, this is 100 by 100 area, which I am not making my own design. I have not made a very efficient wither farm in a very long time. So I am doing a Nimbon design. Okay. And so Nimbon, basically there's 100 by 100 area with sea lanterns as the roof and the floor all the way to bedrock. This is getting dug out all the way to bedrock.
Yeah. And
within that area is the farm. And if I remember correctly, it's 110 blocks out extra each way.
Okay.
And that whole area is going to get dug out to bedrock. No sea lanterns are going to be in the other areas of bedrock except the 100 by 100s.
Okay, so
and
it's sea lanterns on the ceiling, and then you said sea lanterns on the floor?
Yes.
Like the floor we're standing on, or the bottom of the
bedrock.
The bedrock. Okay.
So the first layer of bedrock, you see these? Mm-hmm. It's only on the first layer of bedrock because bedrock is unspawnable, and sea lanterns emit light, and that makes it unspawnable too.
Ah, okay, I see. Okay, that's why they're sea lanterns. Okay. That corner already. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here is 38.
Wrong way.
Oh, just behind you there.
So I have now 2 stacks and 49.
All right. Okay, what's the best way to get out of here again? So that is cool. That is something we're going to have to work on. So this episode, I got to work on my sugarcane farm. Now, C3PO embarrassed me absolutely, and she pointed out something that should have been fairly obvious to me, but it shows just how much I do not know vanilla Minecraft. She told me it was either in a tweet or in a comment on the video, is that you can use beetroot to make white dye, or to make red dye. I don't know why I would have said white dye there. Do I have a crafting table out here? I should be putting it... where's that axe? I'm going to put this actually in that little area there, then I'm not running out. But yeah, so so you can use beets to make dye, which absolutely makes total sense, since as somebody who has grown beets in real life, and I can attest that they do make really, really good dye. So I've got some sand. Oh, actually, White also gifted me with a shulker box of sand. Can I put it right there? No, I can't open it, can I? We'll pull this out. We'll put it right here for now. Just an absolute ton of sand. Oh, also a diamond shovel. So this is more sand than I need for quite a while. I do have a bunch of gravel as well. So we're going to make a little bit more red and a little bit more white. Although I got quite a bit of white concrete powder already. But yeah, so I'm going to make up these ingredients, and then we're going to cut back, and I'm going to finish off that peppermint candy. Okay, guys, so yeah, that is it. That is the peppermint done. I'm very, very happy with it. I believe it is symmetrical with the other side. Yeah, no, I am really, really happy with it. All I got left to do on it is to build the house around it. It's going to look like a giant peppermint's been dropped from the giants in the sky when I get around to them, smashing through a house, I think, and then, or maybe the house is built around it. I'm not 100% sure yet, but Takir's over there causing trouble. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. We spent a little bit of time. Working on a few things. That tree just grew right next to me. So I showed off a little bit of my exploration in the caves. I think Takir's trying to sneak up on me here. I also showed a little bit of a White and I's, I guess, secret project at Spawn. As well, we went into the Nether. That is where we're going to collect a lot of the quartz that we're going to need for our build. Sort of like a dual process. I'm going to help White out on his wither farm. We're going to get a lot of quartz, and we can use that stuff up later. And then, and we finished off the Peppermint. So I am quite happy with this episode. So that is going to be it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackalWolf, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. I kind of wish I'd left the camera running. Cat's just tearing by, but addition to some of the stuff I'm going to be building in the future. Gilbert just absolutely loves being in these videos. All right, so let's cut back from the chasms. Wait.